What is the correct way to tell a story, especially when writing a book? Hi, I'm Aaron Hollingsworth, the author of Four Winds, One Storm, The Bone Brick City, and Four Winds, One Storm, The Geohex of Wraith County. That's a series, by the way. And author of the novella The Broken Bards of Paris. What I'd like to do is talk to you about my writing style, which is third-person omniscient. Okay? Now, first let's talk about the standard. For the last 100 years or so, the standard in novels, when it comes to storytelling, the style it has been first-person limited or third-person limited. Limited means told from a single point of view, from a single person's thoughts, a single person's senses and emotions, all either one chapter or one book at a time. There's nothing wrong with this. It's a tried and true method. Whether it be first person or third person, it's a great way to tell a story. Why? Because it delivers a three-dimensional experience. It transports the reader into the story itself. The reader can literally escape in their own mind because they feel what the character is feeling, the point of view character. They sense what their character is sensing. They experience what the character is experiencing. Okay? Well, I don't provide that. About 100 years ago, in the 19th century, what was really popular was omniscient storytelling, which was literally saying what happened to anything and everything while it was happening. Okay, Jane Austen was known to be an omniscient storyteller. The narrator is constantly present. Okay, and what many conventional modern contemporary writers and studiers of fiction, they say, oh, well, you shouldn't be omniscient because then you're becoming God. Well, with me, you shouldn't write limited because the reader shouldn't become my character. Now, say the Twilight series. Very successful series. I'm not downing it or anything like that. Bella Swan becomes a pair of pants. Okay, she is a pair of pants that the reader can put on. You can wear this character as you read it, as you read this story. So you experience what she is experiencing. Much like a first-person shooter video game. Okay, I don't care for first-person shooter video games, but I digress. The way I tell stories is I say what's going on, and I change the point of view on a character-by-character basis. I do someone described my style as a cinematic style. It is a two-dimensional experience as opposed to a three-dimensional experience. You ever play video games and it's like you have the little character bouncing around and moving stuff, so you see what the character's doing. Okay, that is an omniscient point of view. And that's the way I prefer my readers to read my stories and get my tales. Okay, it's a cinematic way of telling, is third-person omniscient. There can also be first-person omniscient, but anyway, this is the way I do things, and the reason why, the honest reason why, is back when I started to write these stories, it was in comic book script form. I wanted to turn this into a graphic novel, a big one. It was going to be great, but I could never get an artist to help me out with it, and so I figured, okay, well, I got all this story, I might as well convert it into a novel. It took me about 10 years to do it because, honestly, I was a comic book geek and not much of a reader. And now I'm older and I am much of a reader. And I figured, yeah, well, here we go. So, what makes omniscient different than limited is I can say what one character is thinking and feeling and what another character is thinking and feeling in the same page, in the same chapter, in the same whatever. I'm not limited. Okay? Now, a lot of people don't like this. A lot of people find it odd. But if you like to watch a movie, if you like to read comic books, that is the way my book reads. That is the way my stories usually read. They say, oh, you're not supposed to head hop. Head hop. Head hop is a disparaging term that many contemporary sages of literature like to say, oh, well, you're not supposed to say what one person's thinking and another person's thinking because it confuses the reader. Well, I don't think my readers are stupid, so I will head dip. I will say what one character's feeling and thinking, and another character on a moment-by-moment basis as I feel it's necessary to convey what's going on in the story. And so, anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and you can let me know if I'm crazy or not in approaching this kind of storytelling. So, take it easy. Aaron Hollingsworth is my name, and Omniscient Storytelling is my game, as cheesy as that sounds. Take it easy. And Zeus bless you.